How to break the trauma bond with a narcissist. If escaping a narcissist were as easy as blocking their number, we'd all be free by now, right? Sadly, it's way more complicated. Today, I'll walk you through 6 steps to actually break the trauma bond. The last one is the key that makes all the others stick. Don't miss it. 1. Treat their praise like a sales pitch. When a narcissist finally doles out affection, it feels like sunlight after weeks of darkness. That warmth can make you forget all the cold nights they caused. Here's the twist. Start listening to their praise the way you'd listen to a salesperson. Instead of soaking it in, imagine they're trying to sell you a product you don't need. You're amazing when you do this. Stop sounding like validation and start sounding like strategy. The emotional hit weakens because you see it as part of their business model, not proof of your worth. It's like unplugging their words from your bloodstream. Suddenly, you don't crave the next dose. 2. Make their unpredictability boring. Narcissists thrive on keeping you guessing. One day they're adoring, the next they're ice cold, and your brain races to figure out why. Here's a move they won't expect. Treat every mood swing like the same rerun of a bad TV show. When they explode or shower you with love, imagine you've seen this exact episode before, and you already know how it ends. The trick isn't to stop caring overnight, but to respond with the same calm, flat reaction every time. Over time, the roller coaster loses its thrill, and what used to feel like passion starts to feel like background noise. That's when the bond starts to fray. 3. Name the trap out loud, even to yourself. The narcissist wants you confused and silent. They want you doubting what's real. That's why you need to do the opposite. Describe their tactics clearly, even if you're just whispering to yourself in a parked car. Say things like, "This is the part where they make me feel guilty, so I apologize." Or, "Right now, they're giving me the silent treatment to get control." When you put words to the pattern, you step outside of it. It's like switching from being a character in their play to being the narrator. And once you're narrating, you can rewrite the script. 4. Give the bond a countdown clock. A trauma bond feels endless, like you'll be trapped in it forever. That illusion is part of why it's so powerful. Break it by secretly giving yourself a time limit. Tell yourself, in 30 days, I will no longer answer their late-night texts. Or, this month is the last time I show up when they cancel last minute. You don't even have to announce it. The countdown becomes a quiet rebellion. Each day closer to 0 builds a sense of inevitability, like you're already walking out the door, even if your feet haven't moved yet. 5. Rewrite the highs instead of replaying them. One of the hardest parts of breaking free is the addictive rush of the good moments. You remember the weekend getaway, the inside jokes, the nights they made you feel chosen. Those memories act like glue. Here's the pivot. Instead of replaying those moments like a highlight reel, rewrite them with full context. That trip they surprised you with? Pair it with the fight that left you crying right before you left. That passionate night? Overlay it with the manipulation that followed the next morning. You're not erasing the memory. You're stripping it of its illusion. Suddenly, what once felt like magic feels like smoke and mirrors. 6. Build a new ritual they can't touch. When you leave a narcissist, there's often a gaping hole where the chaos used to be. They trained your nervous system to expect them. Instead of letting that emptiness pull you back, fill it with a ritual they have zero access to. It could be as simple as a nightly walk where you play the same song, or a morning cup of tea in silence. The point isn't the activity, it's that it becomes sacred and untouchable. Every time you repeat it, you're wiring your brain to find safety and reward outside of them. Eventually, the bond weakens because you've built a competing source of stability.